Hi. Well, we've been in Paraguay now for about 6 weeks, and we're starting to get into a rhythm of learning language and culture of being here in Paraguay. And when it comes to culture, one of the best ways to learn culture is by experiencing various culture events. Now, some of these culture events are pretty basic, such as taking a bus or cooking a meal. But other events are a little bit bigger, such as a wedding or a funeral. Or this week we just experienced one of Paraguay's biggest holidays of the year, called the Festival of St. John. Now, we wanted to experience a little bit of it because it only comes once a year and it is a big culture event. Since it's Paraguay's 200th anniversary this year, Paraguay wanted to kick up St. John a notch this year and make the world's biggest Mbeju. Now, if you don't know what a Mbeju is, don't worry, they're only here in Paraguay. You've probably never heard of it. And I really think that Paraguay's going to be alright. They made the world's biggest Mbeju, and since no one else knows what a Mbeju is, I think that the record will be safe for some time. So how exactly do you make the world's biggest Mbeju? Well, first you're going to need a pretty big fire. And you're going to need a pretty big fry pan in order to cook that big old Mbeju. You're going to need some willing volunteers to mix all the ingredients. I really doubt that these ladies realized that they were volunteering to 4 hours of continuous hand mixing. And of course, there's the issue of getting the ingredients onto the fry pan. These snow shovel-like objects should work. And then, of course, last but not least, there's the issue of getting the big fry pan onto the big fire. This crane should do the trick. You're also going to need a pretty big lid so that you can go to the next step and make sure that you can flip that Mbeju so we can cook it on both sides. There was a thunderous applause as they pulled the lid off the Mbeju to reveal that it was cooked inside. The applause soon gave way to a mild sort of riot as people were scrambling to the front trying to claim their piece of the Mbeju. And for my patients, my little piece of the pie. There's a lot of fun here at St. John's watching the biggest Mbeju, but there's a lot going on that we did not understand. Take for example this. This is a bull that at midnight they light on fire and chase people with it. Now that might sound like just a fun thing to do, but as a missionary and anthropologist, I'm willing to bet that there's more to it than just having fun. Then there's these guys. Is this just a quaint street performance? Why the masks? Why are they going to now grab these ladies as they're kicking and screaming and start twirling around? Why are they going to put them down and chase them after they're done? A lot of questions as to what exactly is going on here. I'm willing to bet it's more than just a street performance. And then, after the whole evening's festivities are done, they're going to light this Judas guy on fire. So as you can see, there was a lot going on at the Festival of St. John. A lot of things that were fun and we could enjoy and got to experience, but there was other things that left us asking a lot of questions. These things are just scratching the surface when it comes to the culture of the people, the way they really think, the way they really believe, the way they really act and move. And so we're looking forward to asking a lot of questions in between now and next year, so that next year when St. John comes around again, we'll be better equipped to experience that culture event. And that's really the process. When we experience a culture event, we experience it, learn what we can, and ask questions for the next time that we experience the event so that we can go a step deeper into the culture, a step deeper into the worldview. Look forward to sharing with you as we go what we learn and how we continue to progress. Thanks.